everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is just pretty chilled out video, very spontaneous because to be honest I didn't really have any ideas what to do. I had tried to film a makeup look today but my battery died and I had to charge it for the rest of the day, and then I was going out so I couldn't film that, so I will do that another time. Just today I'm just going to talk about pretty much everything, I'm guessing. And by everything I just mean what I'm doing, what I enjoy to do, what I'm gonna, my plans are for YouTube, I'm guessing. I know I keep looking out of here but it's just, there's a window right there and I just keep having a look out of it, so sorry. Anyways, like I said, today's video is literally just such a random video. It was just going to be all about, I'm guessing, just plans for YouTube and just stuff. So let's go. So if you've seen my channel, I've only got one previous upload which was talking about makeup that I like to use every day and blah blah blah. You've probably seen a million of them but I just thought I'd do one more because why not? So I usually I am very interested in makeup and I'm very interested in clothes as well, so I'm going to sort of combine the two and do some makeup and some clothing hauls and some makeup hauls and body care hauls and stuff like that. It's just going to be a mixture of everything because, yeah, why not? I was also going to mention, if you have seen this channel before, if there's ever any videos that you do want to request or if there's anything you want to see, because I'm a big lover of drugstore products. I like to mix and match usually, so I'm not just all for one or all for the other. I'm a mixture of both, so I have got like higher end products but not a lot of them, but I have got quite a lot of drugstore products which is I'm just so guilty of it because I've basically lived with them since I first started wearing makeup, so that's just what I'm used to. But you might be used to something else, but that's just what I'm used to, so you don't have to use all drugstore products. I just like to. I do really like Benefit products. I never used to like them and I never used to want to even try them at one point, but I do really like them now. I think if you start off with something that isn't too high but isn't too low, then you can sort of get a good thing going with your makeup. But I think if you're starting out and you just want to go for all top products, that's totally fine, but I just like to go with both. And I don't really know of many people that I know that go straight for higher end. Probably because at my age most of us are broke as hell, so we can't really afford it. But that's fine, but moving on. I have a few channels that I watch, such as Jamie Genevieve and Tanya Bear. That's pretty much it, I've got to admit. I'm not really I've been spending too long planning my own YouTube channel that I don't really watch as many people that I should. I've seen of people on YouTube but I just don't watch a lot of beauty bloggers or vloggers or channels or anything like that. But I'm subscribed to quite a few, I just don't get the chance to watch them as much as I probably should. So, sorry. But I know Jamie and Tanya, them are probably my two favourites. And Jamie's a Scottish YouTuber and I think she works at Illamasqua if I'm right. We haven't got an Illamasqua here, so I've never used the products, but they always look really good. But I know she does use she has a mixture, like she uses Illamasqua and she does use quite a lot of, I would say, higher stuff. That's just what I would recommend, but I know Tanya does have a mixture of stuff, which I've noticed if they have a mixture of stuff, like a mixture of drugstore and higher end makeup, it makes you feel a lot more reassured because you feel like you're not the only one that just goes into Boots and feels like you're just buying drugstore makeup. Because I've noticed a lot of girls have this totally wrong representation of drugstore makeup that it shouldn't be bought just because it's in Boots and it's probably £20 less than a Tom Ford lipstick. Like, get wrecked, honestly. It's so stupid and it shouldn't be happening because if it depends, for me it just depends on how you apply your makeup, I'm guessing. Like, this face here is not what I would class as anything spectacular. I'll shop around and I'll mix and match. And if I like something, I'll like it, and if I don't, I won't buy it. But if I do, it doesn't matter where it's from, I'll buy it. As long as it's not too expensive, because I'm pretty broke. Usually where I shop is pretty much what I stick to, and I usually do stick to my roots. But I do want to start doing a mixture of stuff. Like, I want to combine the two, so it's not just all for one or all for the other sort of thing. So it makes people feel a lot more, I would say a lot of more girls that haven't got the money to sort of go into Boots, not even Boots, sorry, Benefit or Tom Ford or Chanel or Marc even, because most of the time I couldn't afford that stuff, but most of the time I can and choose not to. Most of me only does go on food. But that's me. But anyways, this was just basically a video to just say what I was planning on doing and what you would be expecting from my channel. If you've probably seen a million other channels like mine, which is totally understandable, but I do want to have that different sort of aspect on makeup where you don't have to sort of have a set plan of when you're doing your makeup, because I don't. Usually when I'm doing my eyes, I'll just pick a colour out. And put it on, and that's it, and I'll leave. I do really like lately though, like, I don't know if you can see, but under my eyes I have like a pinky colour which was just from Kiko, and then I've teamed it up with like a sparkly highlighty colour which is also from Kiko, and on my lips I love dark lips. This was just literally like $1.99 from Barry-M. I don't have like a big sort of collection of like a certain type of makeup. It's all mix and match with me, and I am keep cleaning my hair. I'm sorry, it's very mangled up because of hair extensions. But as I was saying, I don't have a collection of makeup that I usually just stick to one. I stick to all of them. I do like to try new things, and I have had a few things from MAC, but I've got to admit, I'm not really a big massive fan of MAC. I think it's way too overly exaggerated quite a lot, to be honest. I think there's quite a few better, and I also have heard they do test on animals, so it's just another reason why. I'm not saying I would completely stop using it. I'm not one of those people who, as soon as they hear that they would test on animals, that they wouldn't use the product. I just think it's, even still before I heard that, I still would just go for usually a different brand. I've never really been that into it. I know I got two lipsticks as a gift off someone, and I've used them, and you know, you obviously pay for what you get, but with MAC I just think it's a bit, that's just my opinion. Everyone's entitled to an opinion. I have my opinion on MAC, whereas I know a lot of girls would literally die for it. I'm just not like that. But anyway, moving on. Another thing I did actually want to talk about, makeup brushes. I haven't got a huge collection of makeup brushes. I got 2 Real Technique sets for Christmas, like about 2 or 3 years ago maybe, and I've just stuck to them. If anyone has any recommendations on brush sets that are good or better than Real Techniques, I mean, there's nothing wrong with Real Techniques, just I do want to try and find something different, because I've either lost half of them or they've been it's pretty much just wear and tear with a lot of them. I've washed them so many times, there's pretty much none of the brush left. But I'm guessing that's pretty much it for the video. I just wanted to see what I was going to be doing on YouTube and just have a talk about everything. So I just wanted to be a less serious channel with makeup. I just wanted to sort of come onto YouTube and do my makeup and sort of have fun with it, because makeup is about just sort of having fun with it. It doesn't have to be too serious. If you want to go out and pay £3 for all your makeup from bloody Natural Collection or even Poundland, you go ahead and do that, because it literally is all about the way you apply it. So, but yeah, them new video vibes though. So that's it. So I will be uploading. I'm going to be trying to upload twice a week, so I'll just see you then. So bye.